back to the Real Estate Huddle podcast, and we are on episode 80 this time, and we're going to talk about Wheat Ridge. Denver, Colorado has an awesome suburb just west, and it's actually a city, Wheat Ridge. And Wheat Ridge, Colorado is a fantastic place to live, and very trendy, hot area, and very close to the city, and a lot of good things to like about it. So we're going to open it up and talk about some of the cool features of Wheat Ridge and why people love living there. And as we're doing that, if you're coming from outside of Colorado and you're wondering like what are the best like places that are you feel like it's a suburb, it's away from the city, but you're like within striking distance to jobs, like this is definitely one of those areas that I would consider as like a great spot to look into. And so we'll tell you a lot of reasons why. About 32,000 people in Wheat Ridge, Colorado, so it's not huge. Definitely on the smaller side, but people love that it's on the west side. So being on the west, you're close to the mountains and trails. The Clear Creek River is amazing, which runs through Golden and up, quite a ways up into the mountains. So those are just a couple. But what else do you guys like about Wheat Ridge?
Wheat Ridge is not, I mean, location's obviously nice. Like you said, it's nestled right into like that I-70 corner that like turns from, it's going east-west and then it kind of dives down south and then over. So it's kind of right in that Denver corner there.
And you mentioned that the surrounding communities too, like are super hot neighborhoods as well.
Oh yeah. I
right?
mean, you
so
have like Edgewater. You're right over there by Sloan Lake, like the Tennyson area.
Highlands.
Like this is if you don't want to be like in the high price neighborhoods of Denver, Wheat Ridge is a really, really good option to save some money.
100%.
But still be right there.
That's a good way to put it.
So I personally love Wheat Ridge. All the clients that I've had the privilege of working with that bought in Wheat Ridge have been there for a while, and they continue to love it. And I think it is because it isn't necessarily in Denver, but it's right there. Yeah. And you're right off I-70. So I-70 will take you everywhere.
So if you want to go to the mountains, just hop on and you don't have to deal with so much with the Denver traffic because you're already west of it.
You're outside Denver, but you can go up to the mountains, go skiing. There's Golden. There's tons of stuff in the mountains to do, but also super close to Denver without being fully in.
Compared to like living in Parker or Aurora.
Yeah.
I mean, it cuts off 40 minutes of commute probably just being on that west side of town.
There is something wrong with Parker. It is, it is the commute most of the time in Denver. But so I'll agree with you on that one point. And for all the people that love, obviously Colorado is known for being outdoorsy, right? we're all kind of granolas and Chaco or whatever kind of sandal you wear, Tevas, those type of people here. And this is like a gateway right into, like, you're right by Golden. You're obviously I-70 will take you straight up to wherever you're going to ski or mountain bike or hike or whatever it is. But then they've got lakes like all over Wheat Ridge that I think the Clear Creek Trail usually travels right next to. So great place to walk your dogs or just have a good bike ride or whatever it may be. It's a good community with good outdoor living as well. So,
Yeah, an average price way less than the Highlands. So if you love the architecture, the Tudors, the Victorians of the Highlands, you're going to pay around $900 a square foot for it. And Wheat Ridge is much more like, it's even less than the average price in the Denver metro area. Like your median price is around $650 in Wheat Ridge. And there are quite a few townhomes and condos, especially newer developments that have come up. I know Toll Brothers has a brand new community of townhomes. That's a really nice community that I've checked out. And there's a lot of just your Denver ranches, a ton of bungalows, lots of bungalow type homes. So there is some cool, like more historic architecture as well. So you get a little bit of everything.
For kind of every age group.
Mm-hmm. The cool thing that I'm seeing in Wheat Ridge as well is, especially since like 2018, 2020 timeframe, like right before COVID, we started seeing investors kind of get in there a little bit. And then once COVID hit, I think a lot of investors bought up a ton of properties in there, and they're starting to update everything. And they're like really solid built homes. Like a lot of them you'll see are those ranch style brick homes that were built in like from the 60s to the 80s. But you walk inside and it's like brand new, just really updated, nice looking homes.
Totally.
Not all of them, obviously, but it's a really popular area for that right now. So if you're looking for that style of home, it's a good spot to look.
Definitely. And Chad's not here to bring up the history of the area, so I'll take his spot and just say there are, like, the history is people in Denver that were miners would go up and search for gold, and on their way, Wheat Ridge was the resting point for the miners. So that's where I don't know if there was a lot of wheat fields, I'm guessing, right? But it was a ridge, right, going up to the mountains, basically, where they would rest before they went up to the hills. And I'm guessing probably if they were walking up that way, the hills were probably like Golden and Idaho Springs and like some of those closer mountain areas. But that's the history. That's where the name comes from. And
I love the history part.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
It makes me feel like a wimp. There's no way. Like, Wheat Ridge was my stopping rest point to walk to, or wherever, to Idaho Springs.
A lot of walking back then.
I don't mean to take it back to like the transportation. Like, so you still have public transportation in Wheat Ridge as well, like the RTD stuff.
Yeah, it's close to Denver. I mean, probably 15 minutes.
Walkability is super high.
Yep.
You've got the I think it's the G line for the light rail that'll get you to wherever you need to go. So you're still getting a really cool neighborhood, really nice family friendly area, and you can get just about anywhere without having a car.
Yeah.
So the value is there for sure in this community. And then you've got a lot of like cool little mom and pop shop restaurants and things like that in there, like right off of, is it 38th is their Main Street kind of deal, right? Or that downtown Wheat Ridge, I guess is
the Ridge at 38th. Yeah,
the Ridge at 38th, right?
Yep, that's what they call it.
Which, if you haven't driven past it, it's a really cute little part of town. I like it.
Lots of eclectic shops, dining, bars,
Yep.
restaurants, and very walkable. So cool little space. I love how every little city and town in Denver, most of them have like a little downtown area.
Is it Old Town Wheat Ridge, like it's Old Town Arvada, or is it something called something different?
A little bit.
It's the Ridge at 38.
Ridge at 38.
Very similar feel though.
Yep.
Yeah. And I know people they like in Denver. People are like, oh, I live in the Highlands, or oh, I live in Park Hill, or wherever. Here in Wheat Ridge, you still have a few of those. Like you have, I think, is it Bel Air or there's Barth's, there's Bel Air, and there's another one, Applewood Villages. So not like the more popular spots.
Kind of borders Golden there, and gets into that area.
If you like those like neighborhoods, those labeled neighborhoods, you still have that in Wheat Ridge as well.
And just like every other area, I think in Denver Metro, everybody has a rec center. Mm-hmm. And it's a pretty big one in Wheat Ridge. Lots of lap pools, swimming pools, slides. It looks like they're primarily focused in all the water kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like they have like rock climbing walls, and there's basketball courts, of course.
Pickleball, and they got something for everybody.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it looks like a pretty large one.
Yeah. No, it's always nice to have all that stuff to do. And there's one thing that kind of sets it apart, a little unique, is the Brass Armadillo Antique Mall. It's 45,000 square feet.
Yeah.
Furnished with over 600 dealers of antiques. So if you're into that stuff, like it's right there in Wheat Ridge, and that's a cool place to visit.
Now, this may not be a part of Wheat Ridge, but it's a stone's throw away. And if you're looking for a good time on a Friday night, Lakeside Amusement Park is right there on the lake, right off I-70. It's perfect.
Ooh, yeah,
that was a joke.
That are like outsiders looking in to Colorado. Lakeside is a theme park that's been around for forever.
Too long. Go at your own risk.
And it's never really been updated.
It's a type of theme park that they make movies about in the worst way.
Yes, the horror movies. It's so funny.
Yeah, they could make a horror movie. I think we went one time like trying to give it a chance with our kids.
Really?
It was like let's give it a shot, and we got there and we were just like, oh my gosh, like this is scary. Yes. The rides feel like they're gonna break down. It's nuts.
It's more than just a thrill park.
They had the wild chipmunk. What's
death-defying.
their roller coaster?
I think it's the chipmunk. I think that's something.
Okay.
I've not even been. Every time I've driven past, it's never been open.
It was closed.
It's like
when I was
boarded
there.
up.
Yeah, it's
my
a little
gosh.
scary. Like wood, legit.
Yeah.
white
No,
wood.
it was.
Bringing back
Fully-
traumatizing memories.
You feel like you're gonna fall off every time on the rides.
Yeah, and it's surrounded by a nice big
thrill for your
lake,
life.
mountain view.
Yeah.
Like you've got a nice setting for it, but it's just the equipment is so.
You
it feels
go
like a
and you're not
carnival.
sure if you're going home.
Yeah, I've seen carnivals that
Yeah.
are much safer.
Oh my gosh.
Definitely.
That's so funny.
So,
you're at the
thanks for
bottom
bringing
of that
Lakeside
lake.
up,
You're welcome.
Spencer. Yeah.
And it's not even part of Wheat Ridge, which is the best part of this episode.
Parks too. You got Anderson Park, Paramount Park, some really cool areas that like Spencer was talking about earlier, like that Clear Creek River, connects a lot of that, and you can enjoy some outdoor space. And there's Clancy's Irish Pub, which is a cool spot to visit in town. The Miracle Street Gallery as well. A couple places that are worth highlighting. Then let's see.
This is making me want to visit this weekend. I haven't spent enough time, but just the antique kind of big, huge
Seems like
brass
an old timey
armadillo
kind of
and-
feel.
Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah.
It's a little charming area.
I think the great part about, again, we've talked about it already, but I'll say it again. There's not a Wheat Ridge is more. I would say it's more of a suburban feel than it is a city feel.
Yes.
So you're not going to get, you have a lot of cool mom and pop shops there. So you're not going to get a ton of like major commercial, like city type life down there.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of have to go a little bit more east or south or into Denver for that. So that's going to be the real pull there. So you'll have that suburban type living, very like just soft, quiet neighborhood outside of being right next to I-70.
So mom and pop shops.
But commercial is not far away. It's just not
Yeah.
in Wheat Ridge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I think a lot of people that I've talked to that moved to Wheat Ridge or that love Wheat Ridge are people that have lived in the busyness of Denver and like downtown area and some of those that you mentioned,
Yeah.
right? Even like the like subsidiaries of Denver, like Park Hill, City Park, some of those. But there's a lot of noise. There's a lot of like
not as
traffic.
busy.
Yeah,
It's not as busy.
Where Wheat Ridge feels like it's a suburban feel, and a little more spread out, a little quieter, but you're still within like really close striking distance to everything, and you're seeing the foothills all the time, mountain views.
Yeah.
That's the other big.
I mean, even
big
Red
part of
Rocks
that.
isn't that far away. It's just get on the highway again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But they do have Home Goods and a Ross. But other than that, I think it's
yeah.
mom and pop shops.
And a nice King Supers.
Yeah, there you go.
King Super
Oh, now that I'm looking, like they've got
They got
King
some
Supers,
stuff?
they've got a Sierra, they've got
Oh, wow.
so they do have
It's getting there.
they've gotten some stuff. I honestly haven't been there in a while, so it's been quite a while since I've updated my knowledge on Wheat Ridge. But
Do you know what the mascot is for their high school?
does it have to do
A
with the
wheat
digger?
bundle?
Farmers.
It is the farmers.
Yeah, Wheat Ridge Farmers.
Is it really?
Oh yeah,
Farmers.
I played many basketball games
Oh,
at
wow.
Wheat Ridge High School growing up.
really?
I played for Bear Creek, so we weren't too far away. But it still stinks. I lost a championship game there by 1 point, and I'll never. Fourth grade, I still remember the awful feeling.
I'm sure we'll highlight this on a different episode, but I do have to mention it. You're just blocks away from
Not Lakeside. Don't bring up Lakeside again.
No.
Okay.
It's another potential. It's another thrill, whether you like the thrill or not. Casa Bonita.
Oh,
yes.
Casa
How many blocks?
If you like Russian roulette,
Only 20
Bonita
blocks away.
is the place for you. Yeah.
Casa Bonita is always
No, it's
worth
literally
mentioning.
like technically.
Always.
It's let's see,
on
because
full
26th Avenue is technically a border of Wheat Ridge, and it's just down the road.
We just have to talk about Casa Bonita.
you can't
Any
get in
chance we
anymore.
get.
Alba
I don't know what's
Pottery.
going. I haven't gotten it. I haven't been there since I was a child. I don't plan to go back. Quite honestly.
Well, that pretty much rounds out this discussion.
Well, that wraps it up for this
Back
episode.
to Wheat Ridge. But yeah, it's the affordable way to enjoy a suburban like feel close to the city, tucked in, between the mountains and the city.
Yeah.
That's the best way I would describe it. And yeah, great spot with
nothing but good reviews from the clients that we've worked with that live there.
And you're in Jefferson County.
And you're in Jeffco.
For those that want to get out of Denver.
Not in Denver.
Proper, Denver City.
That's a big one, especially when it comes to like property taxes and things like that.
Yep.
We'll save a few bucks for sure.
North
and
Jeffco.
schools. Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Good school system. So awesome. Hope this has been helpful. If you're moving to Colorado, moving to Wheat Ridge potentially, or looking into it as an area, we'd love to give you more insight, information, and send you a list of homes in Wheat Ridge. If that's something you're interested in, go ahead and comment below, or all of our contact info is there. Feel free to reach out, and make sure to subscribe to our channel and our podcast so that you can hear more spotlights like this one and other updates in the area. Thanks for listening.